There we go. Let's get the chat up. Let's get started. Okay. Let's get the phones on. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Sorry, chat. Fucking temporary solution is breaking apart. It actually have to look at this off screen, see if it's actually a full issue or not. Okay. Okay, that should be better. Oh, sorry, Chad. Fucking headphones falling apart. You know how it is. Let's slow them up. Okay, let's get Garf out of here. Hi guys, what's going on? It's been a little bit since here, let me fix that. There we go. It's been a little bit since we've had the webcam up, just with, you know, fucking just shit going on. PC struggling, trying to save as much CPU as possible. Let's make sure stream is good. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay, yeah, so let's get into it. If I want to recap what happened this patch, then I'm expecting here. The juice is loose. The big old werewolf Borson guy is loose and causing havoc. He does have Zhao Qiu in his clutches, correct? What the fuck? Why is this doing this? Chat? Is the stream okay? It's looking fine there. Why the fuck isn't having issues here? Okay, just the internet in general is having issues there, that's why. Okay, but yes, so the Persian guy messed up Zhuai. Sister was not very happy about that, Anya. But yeah, so we need to deal with those furry guys, those furry boys. They have hostages. They escaped. They're out and about, and we need to do something. Oh, and Jin Yuan is being investigated for the whole mess that happened last time we were at the Xianzhou. Let's just skip on ahead. International Peace Corps. Yes. Official content. Yeah. In development, of course.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're shooting
new area, new arena.
whatever you want! State etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit. And look at my outfit. Isn't it just so
so basically they're given a task to get along by training March, so she could defeat at least one opponent in 2 weeks, something like that. No, that was the event.
Let us know how you feel about my outfit.
Chat. It was longer than that, but yeah, basically they didn't have long to train March to be able to compete and defeat at least one opponent in the event.
Let me remind our amateur host, who's only done this twice, it's time to start the program.
That is true. We had one earlier, well, a long time ago at this point, of March doing this. He was on the train though last time.
All for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping Network.
What the heck have you been watching on the Xianzhou? Forget it.
Yeah, last time she was on the Express presenting.
Play the trailer.
Cool. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, if you're wondering why it looked like shit. just finished up Rail-2.5 5.0 fit out. Oh, Luca. But yeah, just finished the 5.0 story. Furry Genshin, amazing. And so much fun. Ooh, Genshin versus Luca. Interesting. Bringing a bunch of people from everywhere. Ah, Ling Sha.
Welcome, Miss Ling Sha.
Ominous.
I am Preceptor Tauron.
Music.
The disciples of Sanctus Lumina.
Animations.
Looks like
I'm
the
gonna turn it
alchemy
down a little bit.
commission is involved once again.
Alchemy Commission, yeah. Now that's a bad rap.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackle prison.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, and this is, yeah. Invasion. He face out. Sick.
I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the
Boom.
general's duty through to my last breath.
Bunch of weapons. Oh, look at that big old battle axe. Smash.
Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Going 1v1. Or, oh, he's just full on invading it. And everyone's gonna be taking him out.
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce
Oh,
the hearts
Jing
of
Liu.
every monster.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back through that. Oh, there's a lot of freeze frames to pause on. Oh, I'll also say, yes, I already got all the codes. I did copy paste them over. Also, great art. Yep. Feisha, Moza, I think Moza, Feisha, Moza, and Ling Sha. Looking good. I'm gonna skip past this though, since I already did get the code, and by the time you're watching this, it's probably too late to redeem it.
Welcome back to the version 2.5
Sipping on some juice from my throat from that fucking long ass stream.
Special program. I'm sure you all are brimming with anticipation after seeing that trailer. With that in mind, let's send it back over to our correspondent on the CN show and see what's been happening there. Hello, March 7th.
Hey, March.
March 7th, we're in the CN show. March 7th,
yeah,
we're in the CN show.
Interrupted.
Briefly
Yeah,
describe to us.
great job.
Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
Amazing.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place.
Yeah,
the
new area.
Sky Splitter.
Yep, the
Let
big
me
old
tell you
ship
a
we saw.
secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou in this very spot.
Yeah.
One of the
Well, spoilers.
March 7th? No, don't disconnect at the most important part, director! Turn it off now! We're
Poor Albert.
hiccup on our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program.
Very special.
The new Cauldron Master of the
Ling Sha.
Xianzhou
And
Alchemy
Feisha.
Commission, Ling Sha.
Bunny.
I am Ling Sha. It's a pleasure to
Bunny
meet
snake
everyone.
girl.
The Merlin's
Floating
Claw
around.
of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shaw!
Hi,
Oh, hey,
everyone.
Green Knife.
General Feishao is busy dealing with some very
Couldn't
important
make it.
things, so she asked the Wolf Fu to have someone fill in for her.
Merlin's Claw betrayed the
The
Xianzhou.
Shadow Guard of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Oh, Moza. From Moza.
Moza!
Moza, yeah.
Here.
Let's once again welcome
took the head
everyone
down.
with a warm round of applause.
Yeah, please clap.
March 7th.
Oh.
Are you there?
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem.
Hmm.
Is it serious?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not
Yep.
stress so much.
Technical
It's
issues.
not good for your health.
Miss Slingshaw is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now.
Yeah.
At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the wall.
Yeah, you know.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
Part
They've
2.
invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Yeah.
Mr.
The
Albert,
wolves.
let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget.
Sanguine
Would
competition.
you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know I...
I just mean, the war dance with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of.
Just live in their own agenda
Also, a little
and
rabbit
get by.
snuck into the studio. Would Mr. Albert let it hide and chew on the wires? Or
Oh, no.
would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just using an analogy.
Sometimes they do.
I get it. Setting up
Lots
bait.
of
Is this what
little
General Jing Yuan meant
critters
by
chew on
wash away
wires.
the dregs?
Let me see what speech the general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Luofu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Luofu that's dirty?
I think she means
Please be
taking out
assured.
the
The Cloud
enemies
Knights have
on
already
Luofu.
arrived at the Shackling prison
Yeah.
to begin rescue efforts.
Cool.
General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Boris and criminals.
Yeah, we were
and ensure
trying
the
to
safety
trap
of
them
the
inside the
safest of
prison with
Luofu.
us,
General
but we
Jin
failed that.
Yuan will go to the Shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with
Yeah,
overseeing the
Gramps.
affairs at the Law Food's 6 commissions.
Whew. Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about
Fuck,
Mr.
there's
Zhao
Wi-Fi
Chou?
disconnecting over there.
Still with the Borison.
General Fei Xiao says she knows Zhao Chou has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy
Yeah.
or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Chou takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Oh boy, March.
Now is not the time.
Yeah.
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest
Hule.
enemy, why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past
They weren't
700
able to,
years,
right? They weren't
but
able to
instead
find a
just
way.
sent people to visit him?
He was just surviving
Apparently,
everything.
It has something to do
Yep,
with never,
never
dying
dying.
in eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the
Next.
Trailblaze Continuance
Yeah.
finest duel under the pristine blue 2. The only thing
Nice.
left is the task of defeating Hule.
And the war dance and all that stuff.
Hey, March, are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh? All right.
Poor
That's
Marge.
enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
Yes, Fei Xiao. See your animations. Smack smack. Gun. Battle axe, yeah. Cool. I love all the different weapons she has. Oh yeah. Look at that, boys. Ah, that looks sick. Chat, we might have to
We
go
all
for...
know General Fei Xiao never
Oh,
loses
she
in
looks so
battle,
cool.
and is
Oh,
known
it's a
as
gun
the
blade.
vanquishing general
that's
in the
cool.
Alliance. Today, we're lucky to
Has
get
her
a
banner
look
and the
at
gun
the
blade.
general's heroism in battle.
The general
5
said,
star, yep.
Great victories are won by
Winged
the whole
hunt.
army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Lacking general, lacking in worries, regrets,
Mm-hmm.
and rivals.
We can also add, lacking in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Zhao Chou said, and I agree.
Yeah.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find
Yeah,
this
she's
kind
cool.
of general very interesting.
Let's see
But
what we
still,
get though.
You should really
Yeah.
listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again?
Careless.
Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed
Mostly of Foxians.
mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently
Combat
been learning
focused.
some
All
Xianzhou
in.
martial arts.
Mhm.
Did General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
Yeah.
The general didn't mention anything,
But
but
Yeah.
According to Sushang, on the Yao Ching, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
Aw, I think I underestimated the Yao Ching.
The general used to train me this way.
Not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
It
Only
can
with
be
the
good,
most
but you also have to
extreme
get used to it.
self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone
You have to build up.
else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle.
Yeah,
General Fei Xiao follows the
Cool.
path of the hunt
like that.
and excels in
Idle
all
animation.
kinds of battles.
Tag is cool
Her
as well.
basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gunblade
Skill is battle
and
axe.
a
Nice.
battle axe, respectively.
Big ol'
The
smirk.
general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will
Any
launch
attack?
a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates Flying Aureus after every certain number
Yeah,
of
so not
attacks.
reliant on energy.
That's right.
That's great. I
After
always
she
love when
uses
they
her
do that
skill,
for
Fei
characters.
Xiao will
It was
immediately trigger her
amazing, and
talent's
it's still
follow-up
amazing
attack
with
one time. When she uses her
Art
ultimate,
and
Fei Xiao
Acheron,
consumes 6
and
points of
yeah,
Flying Aureus and
looks
carries out
equally
a
good with
series
Fei
of
Xiao.
attacks on the enemy with her
Oh, look at that,
gunblade
just wailing
or
away.
battle axe.
Gunblades or
She
battle
strikes
axe.
the enemy with a final blow.
Yeah, and look at
Flying
that
Aureus
animation.
can accumulate up to 12 points.
Going Super
Different combat
Saiyan.
strategies are needed to deal
Yeah,
with
that's
enemies in
sick.
different states. For example,
Come on,
the
man.
gun
Look at that.
blades deal more damage to weakness
Mhm.
broken enemies. But if the enemy is
Yeah,
not
so you can
weakness
switch your
broken,
options.
the battle axe deals more damage.
The Merlin's Claw swoop
So
down,
great in break
striking
teams
the
or
enemy
traditional.
with a force that could shatter the
Oh,
sky.
look at that animation. That's so
Flying
cool.
Aureus is the spiritus bestowed upon the general by the rainbow. It's the source of
the
her
Rainbow
power
Arbiter.
and her duty.
The general's technique
And fighting the new
is
boss,
also
we're
very
fighting
good.
Hule there, I think.
Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in
Yeah,
multiple
running
enemies
around.
within a
Oh, and
certain
also it
radius.
does damage,
If the
yeah.
general attacks while in her technique
Ooh,
state,
tornado.
enemies pulled in will
Cool.
enter
But
combat
yeah, it was doing damage
and
because it
she
was
will
hitting
deal damage
the
to
destructible
all of them.
objects as well.
The general will also gain Flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her
Cool.
damage.
The Azure Dragon
Just
draws
run around the
forward,
whole
and
zone,
the
suck
Flying Aureus
on
rises.
everyone in.
The grace of General Fei Xiao
Wonder how
is
many you could
truly
truly get in
admirable.
there.
Let's just say
Like
she
half a
doesn't
dozen,
care what
do you
others
think?
of her when she gets worked up.
Is there a
Oh,
limit?
we also have another little announcement.
Oh, animation.
General Fei Xiao's
Animated
short
short,
and Miriam's
sick.
Celestia videos
Awesome.
will be released soon.
I mean, that makes
I'm
sense.
really looking forward to that.
Yeah,
In
that's
version
gonna be awesome.
2.5, General Fei Xiao will also introduce
Brand new
a
trial.
brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner
Okay.
Beast Battlefield.
What? Chat? Ah, we get to fight her. Okay, so not only is Hule are we fighting against him, but we have a Fei Xiao fight? She has this big ol' fucking fox spear? Wow, this looks sick. Hey, take it easy on us.
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends
Yeah,
wherever
fighting
we
friends.
go
Mhm.
continues. I smell the scent of blood. This Flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Yes,
Mhm.
the opponent in this trial is a shadow of
Shadow.
the general and an apparition of Flying Aureus, Ecliptic Inner Beast.
As
Okay.
the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose
I mean, the animations look sick.
100 battles.
I like that design as well, the
Before
wolf
you
and
take on
everything.
the general's trial, I
Mhm.
prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you.
Okay.
Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Xiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the second
Okay.
phase.
Yeah,
Different
so,
parts of the beast
I mean, that
can
sounds like a
separately
new weekly
apply
boss,
different
right?
Debuffs to our team.
In
Three
battle,
phases?
Shadow of Fei Xiao resonates
Gets tougher
with
as you go
Ecliptic
on?
Inner Beast's parts.
Damn.
Resonate will cause the Inner Beast parts'
Chill,
next
chill, bro.
action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they
Mm.
pose to the team. Shadow of Fei Xiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using
that's
this
not great.
ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase the damage dealt by
Okay.
the ability.
So break stuff
And the
quickly.
ability will enhance the parts that are not
Mhm.
weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to
Yeah.
weakness break the
Yep.
inner beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible.
Then, Shadow of Fei Xiao is much less
Getting
dangerous.
some Ling Sha gameplay
Attacking
there
the
as well.
weakness broken inner beast parts
And
will
Moza,
deal
of
even
course.
more damage to Shadow of Fei Xiao.
Okay, cool.
After
Balancing
completing
it
the
out.
trial, you will be
Hey,
able
Robin.
to obtain Auspice Sliver, Ling Sha, and Moza's
Okay, yeah.
advanced trace materials.
Weekly
As
boss.
a reminder,
Cool.
the advanced trace materials used by General
so
Fei
glad-
Xiao
so
is
glad this thing gets spoiled for me
restricted
anyway.
of Okama.
That's very neat.
Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Law Fu from
Yep,
the
Ling
Xumin,
Sha.
Miss Ling Sha.
Hell yeah. She's cool. Was it a new one? Fuli? I'm forgetting who. I know Nuwa is one of the names from Impact 3rd. People are immediately comparing her based off of color scheme and hair color and all that. Just design overall. Yeah, she does look neat.
Miss Ling Sha
By
is
sort
as
of
light
buttons.
and graceful as a wisp
Fire.
of smoke. And she has a very pleasant scent. You flatter
And the
me,
little
Miss Gwen.
bunnies.
I am a healer,
Yeah,
and
the
I've
sneak
always
waifu
carried
with
medicinal
the
incense
bunny
with me.
summons.
I use fragrances to help me practice medicine.
Yeah,
and
let's see
some of
what
it
she
always
has.
ends up sticking to me.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was
Yeah, he wasn't a real healer.
Dr. Jiao Cho
He's all
focuses on
nihility.
nutrition and food as medicinal therapy.
Mhm.
I use incense to diagnose patients and am very
Great
sensitive
art.
to smell. After all, every person has their own unique scent.
What? Did I hear right?
Yeah.
You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Maud's scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath. As for Miss Gwei, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gwei has very few worries.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What
Oh,
do I
boy.
smell like?
Yeah, Albert.
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart.
Just wanted to check real quick. Sorry. Just very quickly, I want to make sure. Good. I was just fucking checking the nightlight, making sure that was
bird.
not on. I keep it on
You
like every other time
dumb.
when I don't
Let's get back to
stream.
topic. I heard that you returned to the Law Fu this time and
Mhm.
urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the
Mhm.
problems in the Law Fu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Yep.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship.
Dragging them
Off in
all
the
up.
path.
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current
Mhm.
situation.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of messy
Nice way to
things, but it's
say it.
rare to see something as messy as
Yeah.
this.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work,
Mhm.
no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
But
Okay.
since I'm already
Yeah, let's see the
here,
kit.
I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable. No matter how much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Yeah.
And I hope your words ring true, Miss March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert for interpreting for me. The scent of this smart bird definitely has gourmand notes.
Ugh.
I heard that not only is Miss Ling Sha good at
Mhm.
identifying people by smell,
Marshmallow.
she is also quite
Alright.
capable in combat.
Yeah.
As a healer,
Let's see.
I excel at using incense to heal others,
Idle.
but also
Yeah.
weaken
Stinky.
enemies. In combat, my skill
Okay.
deals damage to all enemies and
Nice.
restores HP for
AoE.
all allies. Through my
Cool.
talent,
I like that.
my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan.
Mhm.
Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action,
Ah,
dealing damage to
bunnies.
all enemies. It also
Cool.
dispels one debuff from all allies and
Nice.
restores HP.
Oh, this
Depending on how
incense
fast that
beast
is,
was
that could be
so
quite good.
soft. It's a creature I created
Using
from
on a
inside
break
the
effect
incense
team?
burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few
Okay,
actions.
and then you would have to
Can we
resummon
make
it?
it stay a little
Or...
longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skills
Yes.
to increase its number
Okay.
of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal
Nice,
damage
I
to all
suppose.
enemies and heal all allies.
Animation's looking
At the
good.
same time, I inflict the befog state on all
Cool.
enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage.
Yep,
When
got
I
it.
use my technique before entering battle, I
Smack.
immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable cauldron master. With your help on the team, your allies will be
Yeah,
well protected.
seems cool. I'm not particularly needing a sustain right now. I could probably use a shield sustain, but otherwise I'm pretty good. Oh.
I'm done for. This is
March,
the biggest
no.
fumble in the history of this program. I'm
Fumble.
so done for.
What now? Mr. Moza,
Yeah,
help us out and
let's look at your
introduce
kid.
yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Xiao's shadow guard.
Taking a nap, buddy. Nodded on off. Looks like it. Ooh, cool. Yeah, that's a cool animation. Then ult,
My
yeah.
work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah,
Cool art as
we
well.
really think that.
Look at those
It
shades.
can't be helped. Mr. Albert, the general said this is
Oh,
Moza's
they're like
first
going
time doing a
towards Fei
media
Xiao,
interview.
right?
I apologize for his bluntness.
No worries. I
Interesting.
didn't expect such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully
Can't be
grasped
everywhere all
the
at once.
situation.
Electric
A
hunt.
shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same as a bodyguard.
Or lightning hunt.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering
Intel, yeah.
intelligence. He helps the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Mhm.
I've heard legends about a crow-feathered weirdo on the Yaoqing. This man fights crime, often hiding in the
Batman.
shadows, taking the heads of
Yeah.
his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me.
Mhm. No mess.
I clean up after myself.
Yep.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right. The general
Moza.
said when they were all eating
Moza.
hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
Yep.
I did what I needed
Sweeping
to.
right now.
Mr. Moza, what are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating years of stubborn filth. It's indeed
Refreshing.
refreshing.
As expected of someone with
Oh, voice
so much
actor
initiative.
Ben.
Now,
Finally
let's
get
take
some
a look
Ben
at how Mr.
representation
Moza
here.
performs in battle.
All right.
Mr. Moza is a lightning-type character following the path
Edge.
of the hunt.
Edge Maxim.
Correct.
His skill marks a single
Okay,
enemy as the
yeah.
prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No?
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while
Okay.
a prey exists on the field.
Cool.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's ultimate deals damage to a single target
Okay,
and launches
cool.
a follow-up attack.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode.
Yeah.
Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases
Cool.
the damage
That's a
dealt
fun
in
time.
combat.
10 steps in and one is slain.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 miles won't stay his pace. The deed is done, his robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've introduced our guest,
Yeah, didn't expect him to
let's
be
take a break for our
a bit of a clean
sponsors.
freak.
The program will continue after.
Oh, another code? Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
dear audience, we now
Or-
have some special news for you. In version 2.5,
Ah,
first
the
half
warps,
warp
yeah.
event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Cool.
5-star character Fei Xiao. The limited 5-star light cone,
And
I venture
those-
forth to hunt, will also have a boosted drop rate.
And
In
Luca?
addition, a
Yeah.
special warp event will be launched in the
Yeah, I
first
already have
half
her
of
mixed up.
2.5.
So,
The limited 5-star
And Robin,
characters,
okay.
Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka
Oh.
will return at the same time.
cool. New
The limited
banner.
5-star light cones, flowing
Neat.
night glow, patience is all you need.
And all the same 4 stars.
Reforged Remembrance will also
Well, this is
return.
good. They can cycle through characters
I need to
faster.
remind everyone that in this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners
Okay,
and
and
current
current.
limited
Got it.
banner. Switching banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee.
Cool.
And each limited character can only be acquired
From
from their
each banner.
own
Yep.
respective banner. The special warp events will open periodically,
Okay.
giving viewers more opportunities
Yeah, that's
to
a good-
invite their favorite
That's a good way
characters
to cycle
join
through
the team.
faster, like I said.
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more
Mm-hmm.
stellar jades and trial stages. In version
Yeah,
2.5,
no, that's great.
second
That's a
half
great
warp event,
quality of life.
Trailblazers can acquire the
So
limited
it means like,
5-star
hey, I
character
want to get
Link
Sally.
Star.
She hasn't been
Limited
back for a while. I
5-star
was like,
light
oh, there you go.
cone, Sent alone, stays
She's in
true,
that now.
will
She's
also
one of the
have a
3.
boosted drop rate.
Yeah.
At the same time, the 4-star light
I have to
cone
take a look at
Shadow
all
of
this
Night
stuff.
will be available in the
Second
second
half.
half warp event too.
Got it.
Not to mention the drop rates for the limited
Hey,
5-star
Topaz.
character Topaz and Numby and the limited 5-star light cone Worrisome Bliss
Okay.
will also be
So it does
boosted.
seem like they're testing that out in phase 1, seeing how
That's
people
all
like
for
it.
our commercial. I mean, our special news. Dear viewers,
Yeah, I don't know if they'll
see
do
you in
that
a bit.
every patch, but maybe like every other, they'll do it. Yeah, we saw this art before. I have the codes, and again, they're probably expired by now. So, war dance ceremony.
But our
events?
communications with the
Event time?
on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Leave it to me, Mr. Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the connection port in the studio?
There he goes.
What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something
Yeah.
about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage.
Uh-huh.
And I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
Of course. Yeah.
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Mozart to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
My apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moza. Hey, March 7th, can you hear me?
Yes, Albert. The
Oh, he
highly
teleported again.
anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right
Yeah.
behind me.
Yep, the big old
We're
ships
in
on the sky.
fourth side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky
Cool, got the
Splitter.
sponsors at the
venue
bottom,
for the
cut the
competition
ads.
is just below us. Soon, the most anticipated event,
Mhm.
the Wafu Ring
Red versus
Masters match,
blue.
will be held here.
Look at
To
those
prepare for the war
gigantic
dance, the
cannons.
Xianzhou Luofu
Holy shit.
transformed this old military
Mhm.
battleship into the venue for the competition. So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons. Like this huge cannon!
Yeah.
This was the main cannon the Sky
Triple-barreled.
Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes.
Oh, that's
Whenever
sick.
a ceremony
Cool.
convenes,
Got a whole
the Sky
animation.
Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas
Neat.
to serve the contestants,
So we got a
tourists,
whole
and
zone.
the media. Farther down, there are more areas like the contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit
Oh,
holes.
that's so cool.
Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating,
Yeah, this
you
is all
can
very
sign
cool.
up in the
Yeah,
reception
new area
hall.
for us.
We look
Hey.
forward to everyone coming to the Sky
That's great.
Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, March 7th. The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou.
Oh, those are
will
March
finally
other ones, right?
convene in
Yeah.
version 2.5.
Totally.
Luca and
Lots
Yanchin.
of people signed up. Shang's participating too.
Young red-haired
The
iron-armed
general
man.
also says, making
Mhm.
friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to
Isn't
do.
he
If
Shinjo
I were allowed
Swordmaster?
to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated,
Yeah.
there'd be nothing to compete for. To keep the competition interesting, the best masters aren't allowed to participate.
Got it.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral
Chose
Express
not to
chose not to participate for the same reason.
Moves are just
Of course.
darting in and out.
After thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the
Gray-haired
gray-haired coach
coach.
who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time,
Fun.
a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belabog has also
Luca.
come to the Xianzhou
Is
Looking for a
that
brawl.
the planet that was once
Fight
hidden
club.
in a snowstorm?
Yep.
I have heard very little about it.
It's
It
an
seems
interesting
that
time.
routes from Belabog to other worlds have now
Opened up.
Opened up?
That's right. This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off Belabog's style
Yeah.
to the entire cosmos for the
Okay,
first
that's
time.
cool.
He represents the hopes of
Yeah.
the entire
Getting
planet.
Belbog out there.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Well, that's where
Don't
Yanshin
worry,
comes
Miss
in, right?
Lingshaw.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the Trailblazer
Yeah,
is
and
also
us.
coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person.
Yeah.
They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
Fun.
According to the intel I've collected,
Like
the
commanding and
Luminary
buffing the
War
teams.
Dance event consists of multiple competitions.
Okay.
In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
Fighting
That's right.
Topaz.
Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each
Cool.
face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final
Got it.
showdown.
Cool.
In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously,
Yeah.
the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance
Coach
under the
Topaz.
guidance of Coach Topaz. They may even face off against Luca in the competition. In addition,
Hey,
Galaxy
Boot Hill.
Ranger Boot Hill and the Knight of Beauty
Argenti.
will
Yep.
appear in the arena in various roles. In every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of
That's
the match
fun.
will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide
Yeah.
assistance?
It's just increasing
Audience
audience
participation.
participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will
Okay,
greatly
so
increase
there'll be
your
some
vibes
goals you have to work
and
towards.
conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration
Okay, so big
state.
buffs, and then you
The
got
participant
take 'em
who
out.
earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
Yeah.
All right then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to
Yeah.
add?
Anything else much?
Watching the
down in the
preparations for
training
the
room.
war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I take the opportunity
Sure.
to show them to
Yeah.
everyone?
Oh, where'd those come out from? Where are you keeping those, March?
Watch this.
Oh.
How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th. Oh, ow. Ow.
Oh.
Ow, ow, ow.
Walked her in.
Aw.
I don't know if you become sword champion, but I do know sword champions will hit themselves in the head with their own sword.
Yeah.
Well, I am still learning.
Yep. Come
But I
out some
think
stack.
that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem.
Oh no.
This guy
The
chewed
bunny.
through the wires.
He did.
That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
You finally got him.
Isn't this a tusk fur? I have one too. It is a creature that subsists
Ah,
on
not a bunny
memoria.
tusker. Okay.
Hugging it while you fall asleep.
But
raise
it
your
looks made out of the
sleep quality
same
and relieve anxiety and depression.
Cloud or whatever.
Such a
Fiddling
lively
Shaw
tough
has.
perk. Does it take after its owner?
This is a little sudden, but its owner is the Trailblazer.
Another bet.
That's right. Trailblazers can
Similar
obtain
to
the
the,
Pet Tuskper by completing activities related to
we do have
the
a
Luminary
pet
War
function.
Dance. And
Yeah, follows us
summoner
around.
to their side.
Little
Hope
guy.
we can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. Moza for
That's fun.
discovering it.
Yeah.
Why is my show so unlucky?
The team is currently fixing the line. Let's proceed.
Great. Let's check out the other exciting events this
Ooh,
version
puzzle?
has to offer. Riding the wave
Yeah.
of the war dance ceremony, the Lawfoo's Drumkeeping Commission has organized a temple fair offering different fair activities at locations like
Fun.
the Artistship Commission,
I like that.
the Shackling Prison,
I haven't done
the
one in a
Sky
while.
Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. Trailblazers will need to
right,
stack
okay,
cargo
yeah.
on star skiffs to reach the
Yeah,
shipping target. Every
Astrum
temple
Alley,
fair
right?
activity has both normal and ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension
Cool.
difficulty.
Complete different activities to collect rewards.
Using the shackling
Yeah, that would
prison
be
as a
fun.
stage
Little
for the festival
side
is
grind off stream mode.
rather strange.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun
Yeah.
cultural activities
Albert.
and bring
Is it?
everyone closer together. and that's not all. There's also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe. This time, the
Cool.
Divergent Universe
Yeah, there has
brings
been
us
a
new
countdown
curios,
timer
weighted curios, and
for a while,
occurrences,
going like,
along with
hey,
some
an
tweaks
update coming
having
in
been
this many
made to
days.
existing equations,
Cool.
weighted curios, and blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers with a wider range of
Nice.
battle experiences and gameplay modes.
Yeah, new
The
occurrences.
adventure domain
Oh.
in the Divergent Universe now features Cowboy
Fun.
Showdown and Surging Firepower
Yeah, that's
Challenge.
nice.
Each challenge has different objectives, wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores
Cool.
possible to earn adventure rewards. During the challenges, reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets
That's
will grant
interesting.
corresponding
I like that.
rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
Yeah, that's cool.
This
Makes
thing
it
is
more
interesting.
interactive.
It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Morza, would you like to give it a try?
If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be surging firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here,
Mm-hmm.
why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's
Hey.
activation device on the Radiant
Nice.
Feldspar. In the arcade, you can try out a variety of new and old
Okay.
adventure modes.
To get used to like some of the maps and stuff. Oh, that one, that adventure mode is the one I need
I'll definitely
practice
check
on.
it out.
The timing on
After
that
work.
spinny one
Aside
where you have
from
to
that,
pause it correctly
Dr.
and all of
Ratio
them
has
spin at
added more
different
path
speeds.
equations to the Divergent Universe,
Okay,
allowing
thanks.
Trailblazers to explore even more trails. The synchronicity level has also been increased to level
Nice.
80.
I think I'm like
and
40
the
or
research
something.
of
So
geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Oh,
That's not all. The Divergent Universe has
Oh,
also
no.
added two
Yeah.
new planar ornaments. Lushaka.
I'm
the
gonna
Sunken
have to grind
Sea,
these, aren't I?
and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park.
yeah.
In the next update, players can look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow's Shape of
Okay,
Metal
Ascension stuff.
and
Got
Stagnant
it, yeah.
Shadow's Shape of Gloom. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning type
Lightning
character
Wind.
Ascension material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind type character
gonna need
Ascension
that for,
material,
Facial,
A Glass
probably.
of the Besotted
Yeah.
Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moza
Yes.
and Facial respectively.
Okay.
The Planar Fisher and
So
Rome with the
can't
Strength
pre-farm
events are
those.
also making a
Got
comeback.
it.
Viewers, be sure to grab those double rewards.
Very nice. Yep, I'll use those for the new sets.
All that
See what
info
we
in
can
one
get.
breath. Take it easy on yourself, Albert.
Whew, that's work for you. Let's take a short break. There
Fun
are even
colors there.
more great things ahead.
Yeah, another code. Yeah. Should get patched. Already got my code, so I'm all good.
The show.
I thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes
It's already
the
over.
exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending,
The
never
10 pulls.
absent
Yeah.
Gift of Odyssey.
Nice. Yep.
What? Why don't you say anything? Before the guests always shouted that with me.
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations
Okay.
for our audience.
QL.
Oh, tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle.
Okay,
Trailblazers
for
can choose between
specific,
casual mode and
yeah,
normal mode
for
when
specific,
facing formidable enemies. If you
yeah,
want a
story
more
moments.
laid-back adventure,
'Cause
Trailblazers can
that was a
opt for the
moment where
casual.
Is it
so
using
many
some
content
type of
creators
secret
died to that
instrument
boss.
to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
They had to switch their teams around.
The show hasn't
I already
finished yet,
anticipated
right?
for that fight that would
We're
need
just
a lot
about
of
to say
survivability, so I brought 2
goodbye to
sustains.
everyone.
Got through it.
It's been
Took a little bit longer for that one run, but
Well, at least I
it was
managed
a
to catch the
clean
end.
run.
I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media,
Thanks,
the War
March.
Dance ceremony organizers, my
Good
two
job,
masters,
March.
and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
March 7th! Get out of the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous.
Yeah.
Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
See you there, March.
March nailed it. I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words
Okay,
to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly.
True.
There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the
Cool.
Trailblazer on behalf of the Cianjo
Just
Alliance,
1,000,
wishing them a smooth
which isn't
journey
quite
ahead.
temple, but quite
Should
good.
the Astral Express
And 10.
face any
So
difficulties
what is
in the
that?
future,
600
don't
stamina?
hesitate to reach out.
Yeah.
The Yao Qing is always ready to
Cool.
help.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you,
Yeah,
Cianjo Alliance.
that's a nice little
Let's all look
bonus.
forward to the opening of the war dance together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March? There's something
Oh.
behind you.
It's right behind me, isn't
What?
it?
Hey, isn't that...
If
What?
Albert's on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here
We
wants
need to look at
double
that.
pay.
We need to look at that
You
again.
understand where I'm coming from?
I think there was just a guy with an Albert head.
A strong desire to improve myself.
See?
We'll have to look at
There you
that.
go again. Someone.
There's something behind you.
Yeah.
What?
Who's that little
Hey,
guy?
Isn't that...
Let's go back. And he turns it off as well, yeah, as the clicker. That looks so fucking funny. What the fuck? Guy. Albert, what's going on here, buddy? Oh, no. Okay. Things I want to check out real quick are obviously the teaser here. You know, let's go backwards a little bit. We can end on some hype. Yeah, what do I want to go through? Events, new stuff, new Divergent, all that looks fun, looks good. I like the variety in there. I like that we're getting some puzzle stuff, even if it's not everyone's favorite. I enjoy doing that every once in a while. And it's a good off-stream grinding event, is what I said, right? Topage, yep. Topage and Numby. Just want to look at some of the art. Great as always for the light cones. Then, yeah, healing shot with the money. Yep. Second half. Might try to snipe the light cone, but we'll see. Yes. Right, new banner, which I think this is quite good. I don't know if it will be every patch they do this, but even if it isn't, it allows them to rotate through older 5 stars faster than before, which is good for both new and old players. Pick up characters you may have wanted, but weren't able to the first time around. Got Fei Xiao. Cool. Yeah, great art. Let's see. I think I want to take a look at... Yeah. I mean, I paid a good amount of attention with Moza's animations, just because they're a little simpler to look at than just how much was going on with Fei Xiao and Ling Sha. Both of them I need to look at a little bit more. Yeah, that's a great before ultimate pose though. I wanted to take a look at some of these poses when she's getting ready to attack.
But also weaken enemies. In combat, my
Yep.
skill deals damage
Nice.
to all enemies
Yeah, and that's a fun weapon design as well.
and restores HP
Yeah.
for all allies.
And it's cool a healer getting a like AoE damaging ability on an E. Don't see that too often. Okay, and of course, art's good. Looking great. Lots of detail. Then let's check out. Oh yeah, Fei Xiao boss fight. That's crazy. I'm very glad I was not spoiled on this, because that looks amazing with the fox and everything. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And then she's like hanging out there. You can see here, I think she's blurring in or out. Doing a move. Oh, so cool. Okay. Yeah, Fei Xiao animations. Yeah, I want to check out some of the idol poses she had, because I was paying attention to the animations quite well, but not some of the details.
In battle, General Fei Xiao
Yeah.
follows the path
Gun
of the
blades.
hunt and
Cool.
excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic
And that's, yeah,
attack
their
and
normal.
skill deal wind damage to the enemy
And then her
using
E, big ol' grin.
gun blades and
Yeah.
a battle axe, respectively.
Sick.
The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao
Yeah,
will
they have
launch
a
a follow-up
follow-up.
attack and increase the
Mhm.
damage dealt to the enemy.
Yeah.
General Fei Xiao accumulates flying
Yes.
orbs after every
let's
certain number
see.
of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate,
Okay, and like the glove coming off.
Fei
And then,
Xiao consumes
yeah,
6
the
points
jacket
of flying auras and
disappearing.
carries out the
that's so cool. That's such a cool animation. Yeah, I can't wait to check this out. Yeah, and it looks like Hule is like a mini boss tier enemy. Yeah, 2 phases.
series of attacks
That's just so
on the
cool.
enemy with
And you can also switch between them depending if their weakness broken or not, right? So what was it? If they're broken, use the basic. If they're not broken, use the skill. That's just so cool. I love that. I really feel like I'm going to go for. I'm like 75%. I'm mostly I'm mostly there on going for Fei Xiao. She just looks so cool. Okay, and then let's quickly check out the trailer again. I just want to pause a few moments, especially towards the end there. We have quite a few parts where I'm like, I want to look through that frame by frame a little bit. Yep. So all this. Yeah.
Stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome, Miss Ling Sha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
The music again, yeah.
Circles of Sanctus
Just kicking in.
Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Right, he's like, I helped the
I
jailbreak.
helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Yep, all the ships.
Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back.
Yukon.
I will be there immediately.
Nice.
I venture forth.
And that's her follow-up, right? Yeah.
I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath. It's inevitable! Are you ready for your
It's crazy that that wasn't even her ult. That's just her skill. Oh, and she's getting a bow ready here. Sick. Great animation, great colors. Yunching, yeah. Looks like he's crushing some ice off of him, right? Yeah, right, yeah. Hule has a whole rivalry with Jingliu, right? Yeah, so he's like, I want to get revenge. Yeah, smashes ice off of himself, yeah. Oh boy. Betray the alliance. Is it because, like, his energy went into her or something? That's why we see the sword transformation. So much is happening there. Yeah, you got her walking up to, like... Yeah. Time for war. Then just... Oh, Yuli and fucking ragdolled. Oh yeah, yep, there's Jingliu. Hello, Jingliu. How you doing? I mean, yeah, Jingliu and Rocha are just chilling, going, hey, whenever you want to kill Abundance, we're here to help out.
Here's the heart of every monster.
Cool. Ah, such a cool trailer. I love the colors there used as well. Yeah. Sick. I can't wait. I don't have a huge amount to say because it's obviously like, it's going to be revealed, you know? But yeah, super cool. Can't wait to get into it. And yeah, and probably pulling for Fei Xiao. I say probably because things could always change. But yeah, I do have a guaranteed since I lost my 50-50 lost my Sparkle 50-50, so I'm definitely thinking about it though. I think she looks very cool. But yeah, absolutely tell me your guys' thoughts on the patch in general, the trailer, the events, characters. Are you going for Fei Xiao or Link Xia? Are you trying to snipe Moza off of phase 1 banners? You know, any of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off there. Oof, sorry, it's getting a little late for me, and I'm gonna do dailies, so that's what I'm gonna do right after stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Seriously though, I need to open this door so I can air out the fucking room because it's hot. Need to rinse the cup, then my juice. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's turn off this light. That's part of it. Ooh yeah. Nice. Turn the nightlight on. Boom. There we go. Bye-bye.